What is up, gentlemen? Their game of MUT Draft. So you see my top three players, and I'm going up against a guy who has Marshal, Faulk, and two elite offensive linemen as his top three guys. I had a strong online draft. My two tackles are Anthony Munoz and Jason Peters, and I have Rodney Hudson as well, and a couple of other guys who are pretty solid. So I have a very strong offensive line. He obviously has a strong offensive line, plus Marshall Faulk. So that should be interesting. And I have Antonio Brown, who's returning this kickoff here, Travis Kelsey. My other receivers, Jordy Nelson. My slot is Cole Beasley. And my quarterback is Tyrod Taylor, who's starting to drive me bonkers, which you'll see why in a little bit. And Bengals playbook, I branched out a little bit deeper into it. I was kind of harsh on it in the first game, probably a little, too harsh. I don't. It's not my favorite one out of the ones that I've played with so far, but it's not bad. I was kind of bashing it a little bit, but you got some good stuff here. I'm starting out in pistol wide trips, little play action, wide receiver screen. I'm seeing guys do that a lot. They're going for hitch ticks and flopping down because they're not at a good angle or they're doing it too early. And then we have good old gun doubles inside zone. Theo Riddick is my back. And, get some good lots of the point of attack, and he's off to the races. Gains 10 yards before he's even touched by anybody, as he was in nickel two-man under. You better be slanting and getting your safeties involved in the run fits. If you're not all that in the front seven against a good offensive line, or you're going to have some problems stopping the run. You're going to be getting gashed. Some good user backer skill won't hurt either. Here we're in gun bunch. Got some crossers there, a little mesh, and Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley out of SMU, played under June, played out of the chute. Doing slot receiver things. Hit Antonio Brown, the out route there against off coverage. Looking pretty good so far. Hit Jordy Nelson on that little Z spot and go. Good rhythm this drive. He's not really putting out much resistance. And this is the weak point of Theo Riddick's game. He doesn't have a lot of muscle here on the inside runs. But I'm able to punch it in the goal line. He was in 4-3 and just didn't have enough guys, at the point of attack. And away you go. I'm throwing a kickoff, so something bad's going to happen for somebody, and that somebody is me, as Marshall Faulk busts through. I give up my first kick return for a touchdown in my second game of the Madden year, and just like that, it is 7-7. So the only positive about giving up a kickoff return for a touchdown after a long drive is that you put a higher defense right back on the field again. So you run another screen here. Getting Antonio Brown out in the open field is really, really nice. He's a problem. I really like how if you get a wide receiver in space in a run after the catch situations, he can do some damage. Travis Kelsey on the play action corner. And you're probably wondering, hey, in Ikea, you're 7 for 8 passing with Tyrod. What in the world's a problem? Just wait. But anyhow, I'm on the march again. 4 plays and I'm inside the 20. And this is what you can't do. You can't come out in quarters against 2 tight ends, or that's going to happen. Your guys are going to get pancaked up front at the point of attack. The Red Sea is going to part, and you're going to get gashed. Marshall Faulk on the carry, and watch Fletcher Cox with the reach tackle that kind of slows him down, pulls him to a 4-yard gain. He's going no huddle. I'm going to play just horrible user defense here. Try the old, okay, play action passes at a run. Let me go back and defend the pass. Can't do it. Not even close. Doesn't work. And I give up a completion and first down. I'm all over Kai Rudolph there for user at that time, and he forces the corner, but we don't get the INT on that. That would have been nice. I bring a zone blitz, gets picked up. Bad user play by me. 2 bad user plays on me in this drive. Can't have that. And pro tip, don't come out in dime cover 2 or dime 2-man under. You're just not going to control the run out of that set with your safeties not involved in the run fit unless you get, a block shed by stud up on your front 4. It's going to be difficult. And then after a sack, we get an overthrow, we get a bad throw on a deep out pattern from Tyrod, and he throws an INT. And that's going to begin to lead to just a string of really off-target throws by Tyrod for pretty much the remainder of this game. It's like a switch was flipped, and he just started just being the scatter shot UFO throwing machine. There I bring a zone blitz, an overload zone blitz out of 3-3-5 nickel. Can't take credit for it. the fine folk at Madden Turf, Madden Kilo in particular. I gotta give a tip of the cap to him for a well-designed zone blitz setup that isn't too exotic to set up pre-snap. So I get the INT in the pick six, and Tyrod just again sails that throw again, and I'm somehow able to track down haha Clinton Dix and avoid a pick six. So I got fortunate there, but that's a Tyrod Taylor I'm dealing with for the remainder of the game. He started doing that all the time. So second half starts, he gets the ball back, and I don't get why people do this. What's the hurry? I mean, I know huddle here and there is fine, but a lot of people have a tendency to go into this mode is way too early, and they end up making mistakes like this, running a zone read and trying to keep with Carson Palmer. He's lucky he didn't fumble. Slip screen, I see it. He tries to come off and look for another receiver, which they shouldn't allow you to do as an ineligible receiver downfield, and no one runs a slip screen like that. But I digress. So, fourth and 14. And what I did here is I put my pass rush on aggressive, and I'm going to keep it there for a minute of this game. So I'm going to go up two possessions unless something crazy happens. So I get the turnover on downs, and theoretically houses that. So now my pass rush is going to be on aggressive from here on out, and we're just going to have them tee off. I have Clowney and Houston at defensive end when I'm in the dime, plus Fletcher Cox. So, again, he has a strong line as well, so hopefully I can get something out of them. So, again, 28-14. Probably going to go into desperation Chuck mode here very shortly. He's an empty. I'm just going to be in cover 3 cloud out of 3-3-5 nickel. Bengals playbook has had one of the better playbooks defensively in the game for quite some time now. And I still believe that holds true this year for what it's worth, given the state that zone coverage is in this game right now. But anytime you can have a 4-3 playbook that has 3-3-5 nickel, 3-3-5 nickel wide, nickel normal as Justin Houston kind of rattles them there, and 4-6 bear, you got some good stuff. You got some potential for some good stuff. No dollar set, which is weird, but you know everything else you could possibly want, you have as far as a lot of formations where you can do a wide variety of things. Third and 10, cover 3 match. Let's see how it holds. Justin Houston to your left, nice spin move, and he gets in. You see the coaching adjustment, aggressive pass rush. There you see it. And we're going to get eject time. So there you go. Gave up one offensive touchdown. Had a couple of UFO picks that weren't really my fault, but we get the W. So again, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.